Hey y'all, what's good, what's poppin'? So I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate. I'm sure most of my subscribers out there are from North America or Europe. Shout out to my international viewers, those who aren't, but if you are, as you know, we're currently in fall, heading into winter right now, so the days are getting shorter, colder, seasonal depression is starting to kick in and all that, and I just don't have the time to get away, to go get some sun, go to Miami or anything like that. So I figured for today's video, we would just fake it till we make it. We could just play pretend. So that's what we're doing in today's video. I'm gonna be throwing together this quick, natural, sun-kissed look. So if y'all are interested in seeing me try out some makeup products, throw together this quick, natural, back from vacation glow inspired look, and just chat, that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. So be sure to stick around till the end. Before we get into it though, I do just want to say thank you to all my new and returning subscribers out there. Thank you for your continued support on all my content and helping me to grow my channel. If you are new here and you haven't already, if you're interested in skincare and makeup related content, be sure to just go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell button as well, so that you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. And with that being said, let's get into it. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and get into this look. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off by doing my brows. I'm taking this Refy, I don't know how to pronounce this brand, but it's this brow sculpt, shape, and hold gel with lamination effect. So on one side we've got a brow gel over here, and then on the other side here we've got a tool that helps us to give the brows sort of a laminated, lifted effect. Now this product has a really strong hold. It dries really fast as well, so I like to work one brow at a time. That way one brow doesn't set while I'm working on the other. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my right brow. Ooh, I got a hair over here. Ooh. So I just like to go ahead and saturate my brow with product. Then we gotta move quickly here. This is like an Olympic event. You take the lamination tool, and then first I like to go ahead and comb the product through just to make sure it's evenly distributed. And then taking the more fluffy side, I go ahead and just really press the brows up against the skin like so, and that just helps to set them in place. And this brush kind of helps to take away the excess product as well. So this is what it looks like with the brow gel and the lamination effect. As you can see, compared to this brow, it's just a lot more neat. The gel helps to lift my brows and set them in place. They're not gonna budge. If you are someone with more sparse brow hairs, you might wanna follow up with a brow pen or a pencil or a pomade or something. But for me personally, I find that this gel really helps to give my brows a nice voluminous look and really helps to make them look filled in without having to go in with a separate product. So I like to just go ahead and use this product and just leave it at that for my brows. And I like to go ahead and use this product before I layer on any base products, any foundation, bronzer, blush, anything like that, because I find that when I use this product after I've gone ahead and gone in with some base products, it can disrupt the base around the brow area and cause some lifting. So I like to go ahead and just do this step before any base products. That way I know nothing's gonna shift or move or get disturbed. All right, so here's both brows done. I feel like it was a lot easier to do this brow over here. Does anyone else have that dilemma where you just feel like it's easier to do one brow versus the other? All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do our base. I'm gonna go ahead and start off by priming. Y'all know the drill. I'm gonna go in with this Supergoop Mattescreen SPF 40. This helps to blur out the appearance of pores, give a more mattified effect, and help to tone down the shine, and it really helps to elongate the wear of your complexion products. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use a little bit of this, focusing it mainly on my T-zone. And then once I've worked that into my T-zone, whatever I have left over, I'll just work into the rest of my face to go ahead and smooth everything over. So currently here in the northern hemisphere, it is fall approaching winter. The days are getting shorter and colder. For me personally, this time of year, it's just kind of like, it was the best of days, it was the worst of days, you know what I mean? The change in seasons really affects me. I definitely feel my mood shifting as the days get shorter, but there's also just so much to look forward to, you know? We've got so many holidays coming up. I mean, first of all, as of when I'm filming this video, Halloween is actually this weekend. I don't know if I'm doing anything this year just because I've got so much else going on. I've actually got a wedding to go to next weekend. All right, so I smoothed the primer all over. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a light layer of this Estée Lauder Double Wear Sheer Long Wear. So this is like a skin tint of their more full coverage Double Wear foundation. I actually really used to love their Double Wear foundation back when I had more problematic acne prone skin and I needed more coverage. It has a nice matte but not too matte finish. It doesn't wash you out or make you look flat. It wears well all day and it's sweat proof, transfer resistant, all that good stuff. So this has all of the same qualities as the more full coverage foundation, but this is more of a skin tint formulation. So I've been loving this as my skin tint recently. And as an added bonus, it has SPF 19, so love that. So I like to go ahead and shake it up really well in the bottle because it is pretty watery, and then I'll just go ahead and apply a little bit to the skin like so. Gotta be careful not to use too much, but it does just give a nice sheer wash of color and it helps to even everything out. So when my skin's looking nice like this and I don't need too much coverage, this is what I'm reaching for these days. I'm not too sure what I'm doing for Halloween this year just because, like I said, I have a lot going on. again, but any other year, I'd probably be planning my costume and my party itinerary and all of that. I want to know what y'all are doing for Halloween if you celebrate. Let me know down in the comments. What are you going as? Do you have any plans? Let me know what's up. I'm interested. So of course there's Halloween. I have that wedding the week after that. Then we got a couple weeks in between, and then it's Thanksgiving. No, I know Thanksgiving is like mainly a US thing. I think Canada has a Thanksgiving too, if I'm not mistaken, but it's not the same day. Let me know down in the comments if I'm right or not, and let me know if anywhere else in the world they celebrate something similar. I feel like everywhere in the world should just have a day where they're just like, you know, let's just take the day off, let's just eat, celebrate. I want to know if y'all have any plans for Thanksgiving. Are y'all excited? I know I am. I'm definitely looking forward to smashing a couple plates of food, that's for sure. So here's what the skin tint looks like. As you can see, it just gives a nice wash of color, evens everything out, makes me look nice and healthy and alive, but it's not heavy at all. It still looks like skin. I can feel my skin breathing underneath. It's got a nice finish right now. It's still setting a little bit, so it's going to get a little bit more matte, but in general, this is what it looks like when it sets. Like I said, this is what I've been reaching for recently. I ran out of my Fenty skin tint and I just wanted to try something a little different. So I took the plunge and tried this one, and I'm actually really impressed with the formulation and how it looks. I think that I might enjoy this one even more than the Fenty skin tint, honestly. And just for reference, I wear mine in the shade 3 and 2 Wheat. All right, so now I'm ready to go ahead and bronze. So for my bronzer today, I'm taking this Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer. I have mine here in the shade Macchiato. I'm gonna take it on this Fenty bronzer brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the perimeter of my face real quick just to warm everything up. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Thanksgiving this year. Honestly, out of all of the fall, winter holidays, I think Thanksgiving might be my favorite. What is yours? Let me know down in the comments. I've really been loving this formula and this color recently. This color on me is a good depth. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's not too warm, it's not too cool. It's like the Goldilocks of bronzer shades for me, at least when I'm in my fall winter tone like I am right now. It gives me that summer glow. So now we're gonna go ahead and do some blush. This is a step that I don't always do, but I kind of want to just go ahead and spice the look up a little bit and kind of amp up the Sunkissed effect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be taking this Merit Beauty Flush Balm, and this is in the shade Terracotta. So this is described as a warm cream color. This is what it looks like swatched on my arm. So as you can see, we've got some of those pinky blush tones. It has that nice flushed effect to it, but it also has some brown tones to it as well. So it kind of gives that sun-kissed look. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply a hefty amount on my arm like so. I'm gonna kind of use my wrist as like a palette, and I'm just gonna let the heat of my skin warm the product up a little bit. I find that it applies better if you apply it this way, just so that the product warms up a little bit first. And then I'm gonna take this Fenty brush right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just scoop the product off of there. And I'm just gonna dab it onto the high points of my cheek, and this is just going to kind of help to amplify the sun-kissed effect. It's kind of going to give me that flush look, make me look a little bit like sunburnt almost, you know what I mean? Now this is a pretty sheer formulation, so I am going to go ahead and layer it up, just build up a couple layers. But after a couple layers, you do get a little bit of payoff. And since I'm applying cream on top of cream, this kind of blends in with the bronzer underneath as well. So as you can see, comparing this cheek to this cheek, we look a little bit more flushed over here, a little bit more sun-kissed. We got some of those red and pink tones coming through here on the cheeks. So I'll go ahead and repeat the same effect on the other cheek, and then I'll do some down the bridge of the nose as well, just to really help round off the whole sun-kissed effect. Now for this product, if you're gonna layer it on top of a base like I am right now, I recommend applying it like I'm doing right here. I know the design of this product might make you feel inclined to kind of just swipe it on the skin directly. I do find that if you swipe it on when you have a base underneath, it does kind of tend to disrupt those products a little bit. But if you're going in bare skin, you just have skincare and sunscreen and whatnot underneath, you can just go ahead and apply it straight like that and blend it out. It should be fine. All right, so that's what we look like, bronzer and blush all blended in. Y'all see what I'm talking about, that sun-kissed effect? And sometimes with the blush, I'll get a little adventurous too and apply it up here in the forehead to really complete the effect, but I'm gonna stop before I get ahead of myself here. I think we looking cute right now, but I don't want to overdo it. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the look real quick with a quick lip. I'm taking this Kosas Sport LipFuel, and this is in the shade Flow. They describe this as a nice warm beige nude color, so I'm just gonna hit the lips with a quick swipe of this. It's a really nice warm nude. It's a nice My Lip But Better color. This is one of those lip products that I reach for when I just want something to give me a little pick-me-up, smooth my lips out a little bit. This is one of those products that I just pop in my bag or keep in my pocket and just swipe on the go, and I've really been loving it recently. And this is the completed look. So nice and simple today. Just wanted to do like a nice simple beachy sun-kissed look, and this is the final result. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Be sure to also let me know if you have any video ideas, any topics you want me to cover. Be sure to leave those in the comments as well, so I can keep those in mind when I'm sitting down thinking of ideas for things to film. Thank you so so much to my new and returning subscribers for your continued support. If you are new here and you haven't already, be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell button as well so that you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. And with that being said, I should be back shortly with new content. Bye.